Why, hello there, and welcome back to Pern Survival 1.18. We are standing below our city walls, next to some wheat that we planted, and in front of an area here next to the river that we've outlined. We've already put in, of course, a path. In fact, this road now goes all the way around the city. We'll show that off later. But we're going to put in a kind of like a dock and supply area here. Remember, our mines are up this river, so we're going to have barges that will come down the river. And they'll, of course, the barges can continue down the river, but they can also unload materials and supplies here. So we're going to build a warehouse, a workshop, things like that. And we're going to start off here. Now, I've already outlined it right along the path, where we're going to have like an entranceway and then an open area. And you can see we're gradually going more and more to gravel in here, for just where the warehouse is. So let's go ahead and get building. Figured that we would use mainly cobble and mossy cobble. This isn't a super fancy build. So we're just going to go ahead and map out here. We're going to have some double doors there. We're still going to continue with our typical design set that we have. Let me see, we're going to do a little side door there. And then let's see. We gotta kind of plan this out of where we're going to put stuff. And we will go ahead and do here. We're going to do a set of stairs, I think, down here. Out of the way, seeds. We don't want you. And because this will come out the back. Down to the level. Actually, we want to raise this. There. We'll have to figure out how we want to do this section down here. It's going to be partially open with some work sheds and things like that. There we go. And then, of course, we will extend some like piers. So we're like over there, we built some stairs down into the water, because this will be kind of like a covered area. But we want a little bit of a dock pier going out here. We don't want to go out into the river, but just a little bit. So we need some foundations down here. I'm thinking every 3 would probably be good. So if we can dig, kind of do that, and then it's going to shift up into up here. So we'll do another one over here, kind of all mossy. Whoops, too high. There we go. And one more. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So it'll come up above 1, and then we need to. I think we'll go right here. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I guess that's too high already. All right. So we want one here. Run out of oxygen. I still haven't found a respiration enchant for my helmet yet. So it is kind of annoying, you know, that we're still stuck with short breaths. But we shall survive. All right. Whoops. All right. Cool. So we'll have a little dock that comes out right here, a little inlet where, you know, a barge could be docked there, and a barge could be docked out here. So that way, you know, they can do unloading. We'll do a little unloading crane, things like that. And of course, our building here. The warehouse isn't going to be very fancy. You know, it's going to come up probably about that high on the edge here. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we will have a beam that goes across like this. But this area will be mostly flat. We will put a little bit of a wall. We'll just use a cobble wall that'll go in between the pillars here. Oh, whoops, this is outside. It's already dark. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to go sleep. And of course, we'll put a roof over it. Because this will be the covered storage, and then that area over there is kind of like the non-covered open area. So we'll have to put all kinds of stuff there. We'll put some mine carts and some rails in here. You know, because like they bring the mine carts from the mine. They could full of ore, and they can unload it directly off of the barges right into the warehouse. I think that would be pretty cool to do that. All right, so this kind of gives you the idea of what we're going for here, and how we're going to build it. The little shop area right there will be typical. I don't think we'll do 2 stories. We'll probably just keep it at 1. But I don't know. I might change my mind. We'll see. And then, of course, our warehouse will come across here. So I'm probably thinking that we're going to put some sort of a smithy shop near here as well, with furnaces, things like that, where they're bringing and they can do some refining of the ore that they're bringing down from the mine outside of just storage. You know, so they're refining it right here below the city. There's some blacksmith shops, things like that. That way, we can have kind of a, you know, a little working area in this section. So we can put a smithy there. We can put a building there. You know, and if we can go that direction, of course, as well. And that'll kind of just open it up to allow, you know, like a work area. Exactly. Let me see. There's our door. Cool. All right. Well, here is the overall design of our build. What we're going to do with it. I got to decide how big do we want our entrance. Whoops, that was the wrong block. I wanted the mossy cobblestone. Kind of give it a... It's near the river. You know, it's mossy. There we go. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep it the same height as the beams in the warehouse. And we'll just go across like that. There we go. I'll have to adjust these a little bit, slightly. Leaves cannot be coming into the building. Can I reach it? I can. Perfect. Hello, spider. You are our first customer. Fortunately, we have nothing for you. You're just out of luck. Alright, so there. That completes our beams. Come here, spider. Guess we could temporarily light this up a little bit just so that we don't attract more attention. Plus we can see what we're doing since we're working here in the middle of the night. We got to get all of our lamps, signage, all that kind of stuff going for us. Alright, let's go ahead and like do this. I find it easier to go ahead and just, you know, place your default block and then come back and put in, you know, if you're going to do a textured block or anything like that, just to add that in. Oh, here comes the kitty cat wanting attention. Alright. Let me see, so we can put probably a fireplace here. Must be dinner time for the kitties. So we're going to extend this out like that. We're going to put a fireplace there. We'll put a small one right here as well in the front. There we go. And we probably want to take out some of these and put in some mossy so it doesn't look, you know, odd, right? But how come there's nothing up there? Although, you know, technically I guess it could be like that, right? Alright, and then do we want... We'll do a little window here. This is the fireplace, so there's no windows there, but we can go ahead and put in the top of the fireplace. And I just noticed something. We do want some doors. We're going to do a big double door there coming into this area. Cool. We don't need any windows on this side. We'll do a small one here. In fact, we'll make these tall windows. Yeah, that'll work. Oops. Not a torch. Stone, I tell you, stone. Cool, alright. Well, there is our basic design. Now, on this side here, we've got a fireplace going up right here, so we're going to put that in. We'll keep this open the way it is like this. And of course, we'll probably remove these because there's obviously, you know, a fireplace here. Let's do 2 mossies. There we go. Now all we have to do is put on the decorations and the roof, and we will be good to go. We'll keep this nice and open. I'm thinking we may come in just slightly. We may do some big doors. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, whoops, I guess it's odd that we made it odd. That's all right. So if we do, we'll do that. We can put in some big doors here. Have one of them open, one of them closed. We'll do the same thing here. Now notice it drops down here. So we'll put railing along there, and then this can also be a railing along there. I think that'll work. Cool. Now all we need is all of our supports and all of the design work. So I'm going to pause the video and work on all of that. Otherwise, we will run out of time. This is a single fireplace, right? Oh no, this is a double fireplace. I thought the other one was the double fireplace. All right. We still have, yep, we have mossy cobble. So we'll do that. All right, just so we know where the back side is. Cool. All right, well, I will pause and we shall see you in the next, here in a few minutes. Welcome back. All right, we have been busy building Not quite done, but I like what we got. Ta-da! I'm watching the Phantom there. Here we are. So we need more buildings, but we've got a good start. So we've got our primary entrance. I decided to go ahead and put a second story on it. It just looked better. And then we've got the work area. So if we go inside, we've got like a little shop. They've got some mine carts for sale or something, I guess. And then we've got a little storage sitting area thing. Upstairs, we've got living quarters. They can close it all off. They even have trapdoors on the stairs. There's an attic up there with a spider, a zombie, and a skeleton. Cool! That's always exciting to have skeletons in your attic, right? Might have to put some light up there. So they've got their little living area and a little space as well. And then if we go down into the work area, we've got, rails with mine carts. We've got ores sitting around, lots of chests, more ores, mine carts. Out here, we've got a barge with some mine carts and chests and a crane that can carry the mine carts over onto the tracks. The tracks come over here into the back. We can even, switch the tracks. We've got the dock area with stuff. We've got a smelter where we can put the mine carts and dump their ore and it'll smelt through. I know we wasted a lot of iron to build this, but oh well. And doesn't really do anything. I mean, sure, yeah, we can put stuff up here and it'll fill these, but we have to manually fill it with coal. But anyways, it comes out and, you'd have processed ore. We've also got a big smelter over here. We've grabbed some lava from our pool over there and put this together. So, I mean, and of course, always got to have the outhouse. So we put all of this together. It looks really good. We're going to put another building here. And then, probably a building across the way. So this is a little area. And I will work out a way probably to build a true smelter, an auto smelter that's built in and plus hidden just for us so that we can mass produce ores and things like that when needed. But I like it. We'll probably add some more barges and some stuff later. Got the deep section of the river here. And our nice little, our dock area, mining warehouse, where they can go off to the mines. I like it. It turned out really nice. I think we can embellish it a little bit more as we continue to build, which we will do. But if we have like a little building here, and then we put one there, and maybe one right there, this area will be really nice and built out, this little area right here. Of course, we've got to move our cows and stuff. They intersect with the road. So we got to figure out, places to put them. But at least now we also have this road, of course, that goes all the way around. Is my horse? No, my horse is up in the city. I guess we'll have to hoof it. But it goes all the way over to the other side of the city. So we spent time putting all of this together. So it comes up and loops around. We have to fill this in and then light it up. But we'll do that later. We'll have a path that takes off probably down there and goes along the river up to the mines. And of course we have to put proper lighting in places along here. But this comes all the way out and over here to the other side of our city, as you can see. Connects with all the roadways that go up. There's a couple little creeks that we're going to put water in that can come out from the hill here under the city, where we put in some bridges. Oh, I gotta eat. There we go. um, somewhere over here there's a little, yeah, like right here, there's one. So we can put a creek that comes out in here and flows that direction. So we've got like a, you know, a little arch bridge there. We have a bigger one that's over here a little bit further. We put a little intersection right here where we can go down to the main river. We can put a bridge out over there. We don't have any structures, but we did build this out as well, where we got a path coming in under our pillars where that crane is going to come down. So we'll have to put some structures around here. Oh, it stopped raining. And then, yeah, there's another big bridge right here that goes across this. So we'll put a creek that comes down this. We'll dig this out a little bit and put water flowing that direction. And then, of course, it continues on around the city all the way around. So, cool. We'll probably figure... Uh-oh. We'll probably figure out like a hoist and a lift system here as well for people, so that we can quickly go up. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe a tunnel with gates in right here as well that can go in underside lower gate of the city or something like that. It's a bright moon. Yes, it is. So anyways, lots of progress today. We're going to continue building out, but thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed the build, and we shall see you in the next episode. Hey, Spider, how you doing? You want to come mess with me? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. You know, my inventory's full. I guess we don't need a spider eye. All right, we'll see you later, everybody. Take care.